Again, see how the language is used. Continues. Runs on, runs on, continues. So these are the words which you will never find in dictionary and you can guess the meaning of this word. No, it's very difficult because this dictionary meaning is different and the contextual meaning is different. This is the reason why I said that the Hindu is really a very effective newspaper to work on your English communication. Either you're preparing for MPSC or UPSC or SSBs or banking exams or any exam, this is a fantastic newspaper. I'll tell you my secret. My fluency and my vocabulary improved because of newspapers. No, not Hindu. I was reading Times of India. The speaking tree was there. The many sections like Times accent was there. Uh, and as well as I remember editorials were there. I used to just munch on them. I just used to thrive on them. I used to read as if my life depended on that. You don't need all these things. You don't need internet connection also. You don't need the expensive gadgets also. What you need is the hunger to learn. Do you have the hunger to learn? At the end, that really matters. And I had the hunger to learn. I wanted to change the color of my ration card. Okay, hi there. How to use this newspaper, The Hindu. The Hindu is the most important, the most effective newspaper if you want to work on your English, your communication, your vocabulary. So in this video, I'm going to tell you how to select the right news, how to read the news, and how to use this newspaper for your improvement. Of course, here you can see the online version of The Hindu, and I'm sure that all this analysis, all this explanation which I'm going to give you will help you next time to select the right newspaper. So here we go. Now here are the options. Now you have to first of all see which you are going to read. Now understand, the first and most important thing is do not read anything which you are not interested in, which doesn't interest you. Let us see India, world, opinion, entertainment, and today's paper. So let me tap on today's paper, and here we go. We get today's. Now today's newspaper is here, and let me scroll up, and here it is. Okay, yeah, some ads are there. Of course, they will be there. And now, hope you can see this. I'll try and see if I can adjust here. Yeah, fine. So here, this is the headline, neither side backing down. Parliament logjam runs on. Now this is the today's news, which I will definitely go with, and I will ask you to read this. Now how to read this? That also I'll tell you. Now see here, first thing is, as I said before, there are different options. India, world, opinion means like editorial, entertainment, and today's. I have selected today's paper. And if you want to build your overall vocabulary, you have to read from all walks of life. You have to read from sports, you have to read from world, you have to read from entertainment, you have to read from blogs, you have to read food blogs, you have to read political news, economy, everything you have to read. And this is, I have taken a sample here. This is for political news. All right. So here we go. Now understand, neither side backing down. So if your English is average, you can understand what is meaning of backing down. Backing down means they are not retrieving, they are not budging, they are firm on their stand. That is backing. This word you have to write down in your vocabulary notebook. To back down. To back down. Written, write it down. Okay. You have to write it down. Pause the video and write it down. Now go and search the meaning of this word, back down. Now, actually the dictionary meaning of back is something else. But if you see the real intended meaning or the contextual meaning, to back down means to retrieve, back down. Okay, so the back down, backed. They took one step back. They decided that, okay, so we will not get into this fight. We will back down. Got it? So this is back down. Parliament logjam runs on. Now logjam, this is a new word for you, I guess. how to work on this. Logjam. Go to Google and find out the meaning of the word logjam. Now, meaning of logjam. Logjam means, as you can guess, here, neither side backing down. Parliament logjam runs on. Logjam means what? Neither side backing, and the logjam means the the congestion, the fight, the disruption. The disruption is there. It is disrupted. All of you know this is disrupted. Our parliament always gets disrupted. So the disruption is going on, and no one is ready to back. Logjam runs on. Now runs on means what? Again, see how the language is used. Continues. Runs on, runs on, continues. So these are the words which you will never find in dictionary and you can guess the meaning of this word. No, it's very difficult because this dictionary meaning is different and the contextual meaning is different. This is the reason why I said that the Hindu is really a very effective newspaper to work on your English communication. Either you're preparing for MPSC or UPSC or SSBs or banking exams or any exam, this is a fantastic newspaper. So let me come over here and let us read the news now. So while reading, always read the captions. Okay. One demand: leaders of opposition parties forming a new word, a human chain in protest outside Parliament on Thursday. So human chain, as you can see, they have formed a human chain. Most of the time, this word, if you want to use this word, you aren't able to recall the word. They holded each other's hand and they were standing. No, use the better word. They formed a human chain. That's what I said. I mean, we know this. They're simple, but we don't recall, we don't remember. So jot them down. And next time, don't expect that you will be able to recall this word quickly. You will be able to recall only when you are a regular reader of such news. Otherwise, I'll tell you my secret. My fluency and my vocabulary improved because of newspapers. No, not Hindu. I was reading Times of India. The speaking tree was there. The many sections like Times Accent was there. And as well as I remember editorials were there. I used to just munch on them. I just used to thrive on them. I used to read as if my life depended on that. So that kind of reading I did, and that is what is expected from you. Let us move ahead, and I will come here. Small news. I have taken a small one, not a long big editorial. Otherwise, you're going to leave. You will not continue for more than 2-3 minutes. So now see here. Both houses. One more thing I want to say here, read loudly. Most important, read loudly. You have to read loudly. More important it is. Because if you are reading in mind, you will not tone your mouth muscles. So read mind. Read loudly, not in mind. Both houses of parliament put together functioned for a little over 5 minutes on Thursday. Put together. Total, both the houses, we know, Rajya Sabha, Lok Sabha, put together, functioned. Now see, this is the word. Function, means to work, to be productive. For a little over 5 minutes with the ruling BJP, now another word, unrelenting. Unrelenting. They will not relent. Relent means what? Budge. Budge means what? They will not back up. Just now this word was there, no, here. In its demand for an apology from Congress leader Rahul Gandhi and the opposition refusing to back down on the call for a joint parliamentary investigation into the Adani Group controversy. Now here are some words. Unrelenting, already I told you. Apology. Apologize. Apology. Another word, note it down in the dictionary and find out the meaning to say sorry. While the BJP has been raising Mr. Gandhi's remarks that democracy is under attack, the opposition parties are insistent, pressurizing, they're insisting that the government break its silence on the Adani issue. Several opposition MPs organized a human chain on the parliament premises. I don't know whether you can say this or not. Premises. Okay, so this is all about the news, and this is the way you have to work and write down the vocabulary, new words. Now, Apart from that, getting that vocabulary, one more thing will happen. When you read regularly, your brain will form new neural connections, and these new neural connections will help you to form better sentences. Without studying grammar, you will be able to form better sentences. It's very powerful. Just now I said my sentence formation developed because of reading. I used to read a lot. Today, I don't read that much. 1 hour I read. But I remember during those days, 2003, 4, I used to just make a kill. I used to just kill newspaper. And I remember money was a problem with me. I couldn't buy a newspaper. So I used to borrow it from the library, and then I used to read. That's how I improved. You don't need all these things. You don't need internet connection also. You don't need the expensive gadgets also. What you need is the hunger to learn. Do you have the hunger to learn? At the end, that really matters. And I had the hunger to learn. I wanted to change the color of my ration card. Do you want to change that? Then this is for you. This is for you. Go. Reduce that entertainment. Increase your education. My best wishes. Come on. Bye-bye.